I don't want to hear any complaints. Keep an eye on your valuables. If you can't protect your own, you don't belong here.
Just 3 more to go until break-in.
Ron hopes the best thing that's happened.
As there was a time when every business magnate in the collective knew my name. Excellent.
Brigitte can just go to... Oh, sorry.
Pressure holding. Takeoff looks good. Achieving orbit now. Jump. Nice one.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. And we're done. Welcome to Mars.
Back in Sidonia. Ah, I cherish these visits to the forgotten corners.
The UC Exchange is a great place to buy your weapons.
Growing up in Sidonia?
Oh, you're, back because you found the next book? Right? Right? Nice! Can't tell you how long I've been waiting to add this to my collection. Thanks again. I hope this makes it all worth it to you. There are worse ways to live. Track down another volume of Dragon Star Force! I'd definitely appreciate it if you could help me out again. I appreciate it. I'll be sure to make it up to you.
Crime's at an all-time low around Sidonia. Be careful down near the mines. Enter any...
That was fun. Now what?
Lifting off now. Aim point reached. Orbit stable. Nice jump. We're right on target. Enemy's grav drive out of commission. Their grav drive's down.
And it's over. Unknown vessel, please respond. Those Crimson Fleet goons never stood a chance. Not everyone would have stuck their necks out for a patrol. Thanks. Any way we can repay you. Here's hoping you find something valuable in that wreckage. We got to resume our patrol. Stay safe.
initiated. Watch for flaring.
Please tell me you're not going to make us run the Red Mile.
Oh, just the thought of landing at the Red Mile was making me sick. Now that we're here, I'm almost at a loss for words.
Bullshit. You didn't think we'd notice that you tried to slip away without paying your check?
I was just going out for some fresh air. I even told the bartender. You can ask her yourself.
Fresh air, huh? On a planet with no atmosphere.
That's enough, Stalker. Lower your weapon. We don't shoot guests over a misunderstanding. Sir, please return to your table. It's bad practice to leave our establishment without paying your bill first. If you need some fresh air, pay up, go outside, and come back in and start a new check when you're ready.
I'm sorry, but I didn't think it would be a problem.
You were wrong. Dead wrong.
That's enough. I think the gentleman understands. Now let's all go back inside, shall we? And Stalker, you and I are going to talk about this later.
I can't wait. Mess around and find out. Hey, watch out! You cause trouble, and I will not hesitate to end you in any number of ways I see fit. This ain't the United Colonies, Cupcake. Here, you listen to me. I lead the security force. Because we have to deal with the dregs of society, like you. Because May lets us handle things our way. Best way to keep people in line is through fear. After you see your first head split open on the bar floor, you're gonna think twice about skipping out on your tab. Maybe you don't start that fight over your lost bet. You get it now? Call it whatever you want. We're ecliptic mercenaries, so I'd think twice about pissing us off, or else you may find yourself with nowhere to hide. You gonna... What do you think, moron? Money. May pays us well to keep the assholes out. I make sure my people pretty much get the run of the place. Free booze, free entertainment, you name it. And if anyone's got a problem with it, well, we've got ways of making people disappear. All right. Now get out of my face.
Can you believe that? Like I'm gonna run off without paying. The hell kind of scum do they think I am?
All are welcome at the Red Mile. We don't ask too many questions. Ah, a new face. I wonder, is this the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile? Or simply one seeking a respite from the burdens of life? My name is May, and I'm the proprietor of this establishment, home of the famous Red Mile. I assume you're familiar. Oh? Let's rectify that then, shall we? You will not find a more exciting blood sport in all the settled systems. The Red Mile is an exciting and deadly race to the finish for the galaxy's bravest champions. Those that manage to complete the course win fame and fortune. Those that don't are never heard from again. I'm happy to answer any other questions you might have. In the meantime, please enjoy our world's famous hospitality. A rather open-ended question, but I'll do my best. Red Mile was once a notorious haven for the criminal underworld. Thieves, shipjackers, mercenaries, and smugglers would come here to do business, get drunk, and gamble. I cleaned the place up when I took over. I made it, if not quite a family destination, at least a safer one. Red Mile still offers a unique, exciting experience, but our clientele has improved considerably, and we offer a wider range of services. I was fortunate to be born into a wealthy family. I used those resources to build an extensive network of contacts across the settled systems. Suffice it to say, I had to call in more than a few favors, but with patience and perseverance, I was able to realize my vision. And now, at last, Red Mile is truly a must-see destination for any who wish to experience it for themselves. Because I see the potential for Red Mile to become one of the most unique and popular travel destinations in the settled systems. Because I want to leave a legacy and be remembered for creating something as unique as it is lucrative. Or perhaps it's because, like so many runners who come here to test themselves, I really should challenge. I suppose there's no single reason. Let's just say that I feel it's my calling. Well, it's quite simple, really. Once you register with me, we'll have a little pomp and circumstance before sending you on your way out the big red door. Then it's a race to the buzzer at the other end of the course. You'll deal with obstacles and deadly creatures alike, while people up here place bets on how far you'll get. Make it back alive, and you'll stand to win riches and the admiration of your fans. I'm sure you can figure out what happens if you fail. Just a little introduction we do to get the fans all worked up. The Red Mile is a spectator sport, after all. Most people don't complete the course, so this is a way to give those unfortunate souls a proper send-off while they can still appreciate it. You're too precious! Yes, of course they bet on our runners' lives. We're outside of the colonies and Freestars for a reason. Betting is a huge part of the Red Mile's appeal. How better to make the most exciting sport in the universe more exciting? Repeat runners draw bigger bets. You should ask Donovan how much bets on him were worth before he was forced to retire. Of course. And if you're thinking of running, just let me know. I'll be glad to sign you up. Call on me if you need anything further. Pardon? Is something bothering you, Sophie?
Well, there's something...
Thinking of running sometime? Talk to Maine.
Let's hear...
Oh, I can't believe people who participate in blood sports can possibly be considered celebrities or heroes. Oh, in my mind, they're worse than criminals.
Sorry, do I know you? Interesting. Do you have any proof, or am I supposed to just take a stranger's word? That seems like a pretty weak connection. Plenty of people have similar family names. Or it could be some sort of trap. I don't know if I can risk it. I guess that makes some amount of sense. There are easier, cheaper ways to scam someone. Really? I'm at least intrigued. You convinced me. Let me see the slate. Wow. I am really surprised. A long-lost relative from an ancient colony ship. Who knew? Thanks. Oh, tell him I'd love to hear more. Here's hoping it does. Hey, thanks again for letting me know. Fingers crossed.
I keep thinking I should run the course someday, but after seeing some of the deaths firsthand, maybe not.
Pardon.
People betting over other people's very survival. Absolutely revolting. I'm a little short now, but I'll make the progress.
Whatever you have to say, I don't give a shit. I'm on duty. Let's get the I get paid to be nice.
Right, Captain. Where... we headed next?
Engines fire. Here we go. Looks peaceful from up here, doesn't it? Jump complete. Normal propulsion.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony secured. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You... Is there a type of weapon combat tech won't make?
I cannot. Bring me the package, and then we can do business. Ah, excellent. I see you've held up your end of the bargain, so I'll do the same. Salina's hardware is now open for business. I'll unlock the door for you. Feel free to come around and peruse my wares anytime. I help out Henry from time to time. Not very often these days. Okay then, come on back. Thank you for retrieving that package for me. Salinas Hardware is now open for business. Let's keep this just between us, all right? Welcome to Sully. All right, take a look.
Always good to see another badge.
Our next stop is the moon. The one orbiting Earth, that is.
Trees here are quite beautiful. They remind us of
Every time I return here, I'm reminded of the importance of Constellation's contributions to exploration.
one day, I'm gonna leave New Atlantis for good.
Fancy seeing you. I was hoping to run into you eventually. I've got something for you.
My partner's happy, and the kids are happy. And that's all I need.
Well, that's very sweet of you. I insist. You did me a huge favor, and I couldn't live with myself if I didn't get you back. I saved some of the credits I earned. I can't compare to what you did for me, but I wanted to show my appreciation all the same. Here you go. Oh, I'm just working the front desk at a local accounting practice. It's not glamorous, but it pays the bills while I take classes. I haven't decided whether I want to pursue a history degree or get into film studies. I've always been interested in Earth culture, so one of those seems appropriate. Oh, no problem. I wanted to keep my word. Anyway, I was hoping you could do one last favor for me. Since you have a ship, would you be able to deliver a letter to my sister Julia for me? I knew I could count on you. This means a lot to me. Let me just add a few more details to my letter. And... okay, there. Thanks again. Take care.
You don't need to wear your ring.
That was a pleasant change of scenery.
Escape trajectory plotted. Stay in orbit or jump. Your call. Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
This is the Earth colony ship Constant. What is the nature of your communication? What have we got here? Oh, it's you! I was hoping we'd see you again. Great! The engineers are keeping it running smoothly. The grav drive's still working like a charm. And now that we can contact others out there, we've been able to pick up supplies and perform some much-needed maintenance on the old Constant. It's hard to say at the moment. We're actually sitting here trying to figure that out. We have a few more planets and moons in mind to check out. The captain is convinced at least one of them will be to our liking. It's disappointing that we haven't found something yet, or settled for less, but I get it. We want to make sure our forever home is as good as it can be, and there are no shortages of hospitable worlds. Not bad, but not great. As you can imagine, we're still searching, unfortunately. We visited some promising worlds, but Captain Breckenridge has shot them down for one reason or another. And some of the reasons have been very good, honestly, like not wanting to live on a planet with lots of volcanic activity or one that constantly smells of sulfur. But I feel like we could have settled for less than absolute perfection by now. I think we're doing pretty good. Captain Breckenridge hasn't informed me of any pressing concerns, at least.
We have a clean dock, right on the money.
Things for you.
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
Just stay out of trouble. The Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change that. You're lucky we're under orders not to escort you.
I heard you came from outside the ship.
Teaching will always be a part of my life. Oh my gosh, really? I didn't know if I'd ever hear from her again. Well, let's see what she has to say. Oh, that's wonderful! I'm so happy for her. I'll have to find a way to go see her sometime. Thank you so much for coming all this way to deliver it. Thank you so much for bringing that to me. I can't say it enough. It was wonderful hearing from her again. Well, I was worried about her. None of us have ever left our people before for obvious reasons. But hearing that she's safe and happy makes me glad for her. While I still can't leave, I'm hopeful she'll come visit me. I'm sure we'll continue to send messages back and forth so we can stay in touch. Knowing how miserable she was with our situation, yes. Some part of me wishes she toughed it out and got used to it, but I know that never would have worked. This was the right decision for her, and I'm glad you were able to help her. No, I'm happy here. I still feel a sense of duty towards the other colonists, or whatever we're considered nowadays. Certainly. I don't see why not. Ha! You must have been speaking with my sister. There's more to it than that. Officially, I'm assigned to the role of Chief Historian. Generations ago, it used to be Lawkeeper of Humanity, but that seemed a bit too lofty. While I don't think my job is as important as Captain, Engineering Officer, or Cultivation Manager, it's still vital to our mission. I run the educational programs aboard the ship for all the children and any adults who are looking to learn about Earth history. We try to have group sessions some evenings where we read old Earth literature, watch old films, listen to music, and the like. So yes, I hang out with children and watch movies, but it's more involved than that. We historians are charged with keeping Earth culture alive, so that we never forget where we came from. Of course. Everyone was assigned their roles here. We don't choose our roles, since there are only so many of us, and every job is critical. Someone has to prove themselves either exceptionally bad at their job, or exceptionally good at another, in order to be moved. But that rarely happens. Not much different than the previous history I was teaching. There's just a lot more of it now. There's a lot for us to catch up on. Scientific advancements, social studies, even pop culture. Geography is different now that there are so many planets. It can seem a little overwhelming at times, but we're getting there. Goodbye.
Huh. Yeah, less weird than I thought you would be.
Now that we know there are other people out there,
I've lived my entire life in the Constant. I'm not sure how else to live.
Wow. Hi. We've got strict rules around here.
Hopian, I know they're really gonna appreciate what we're doing. Oh? Do tell! See? I knew it! I knew they'd be happy to connect! Well done. Thank you for doing this for us. Let me know if you're willing to do it again. How am I gonna find these people? I don't even have a ship! Oh, Gewalt, I've got more people looking for their lost relatives. I'd kill for some more help. Good, good! You're doing us a huge favor. I hope it's not too much trouble.
Never seen a ship like yours before.
Wow. I've heard about it.
this crate into space.
Clamps released.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Yeah, you look strange and...
I have things for you. Something for you when you have a moment. To the moon, shall we? I do? You must have read my mind. Goodbye.
The hell do you want? If you're here to report a crime, you're gonna have to deal with it yourself. Neon Security's all booked up for the day. Oh, okay. So that's your opinion, is it? Right now, I'm dealing with a stabbing in Ebside, a junkie ready to toss himself off the platform, 2 robberies, and a stripped spaceship. So unless you're here to tell me that the trade tower is about to fall into the ocean, it can probably wait, right? Whoa, listen to the genius over here. What a good idea. I know what I'll do. I'll walk over to the edge of the platform and yell really loud for volunteers down at the ocean. Maybe some chasm bass will sign up. In case you haven't noticed, we don't exactly ask the Freestar Collective for help. We do things on our own. Yeah, sure. I think we can fit you in. Okay. You just bought yourself some time with Neon Security. What do you want? Neon is Bayou's house. Nothing happens in the city without his blessing. Doesn't matter if you're a sewer rat or a millionaire, you answer to him just the same. And you better answer with cash, or he won't lift a finger. Screw with the guy or try to complain to a higher authority, and I can personally promise to you that he'll make you disappear. But if you're pulling in cash and you're smart enough to let him shave a little off the top, he'll look the other way. Sorry, I've heard Neon Security called a lot of things, but never the law. I guess you could say we enforce the rules just enough to keep the city from falling apart. But we're really here as Bayou's private army. You can find the Freestar Rangers in the city, but they're smart enough to keep their heads down and their hands clean. If you're looking for law and order, you're not gonna find it in Neon. Important. Aurora is the lifeblood of Neon, and anyone that disagrees is either delusional or a liar. Bayou is literally pulling gold out of the sea. He's got everyone hooked on the stuff and has a stranglehold on the prices. The man's a genius. He actually had enough clout to convince the entire Freestar Collective that a highly addictive narcotic can be legalized. And between you and me, I don't even touch this stuff. But I'll be damned if I don't enjoy the money it brings in. All right, move on.
Something? You need to move some merch. This is the place. Not a bad gun. Good balance, weight. Allied Armaments is a UC company, but their stuff is military grade. But that is not the issue here. That gun is hotter than a frying pan full of fish grease. I'm not giving you anywhere near market rate. Suit yourself, but I wouldn't be carrying that thing around if I were you. Not a bad gun. Good balance, weight. Allied Armaments is a UC company, but their stuff is military grade. But that is not the issue here. That gun is hotter than a frying pan full of fish grease. I'm not giving you anywhere near market rate. Pleasure doing business with you. Now we're getting somewhere. Buzz off. Busy.
Have your fun. Live your best life. We'll be here when you're ready.
Don't go causing trouble.
Ranger?
You good?
This Aurora stuff? It's blowing my mind.
What now? Then my client can finally relax. He's a very tense man, you see. Tried to smile once, years ago, and didn't like the fit. But I digress. Here's your payment, as promised. Enjoy the rest of your time here in Neon. Yes, but I never work with the same client twice. Call it a personal rule. Cheers.
What?
You want to see how short my temper is?
Range of cosmetic and biological services. Be here when you're ready.
Be careful around here. Not everyone that stays in our sleep crates are reputable. Sleep crates for rent. It's tight, but it's home. If you're struggling, sleep crates are the budget accommodation choice of Neon. It's tight, it's got a smell that's an acquired taste. If you're in the market for a sleep crate, they sadly sell themselves because they're very, very cheap. You have the proper authorization code, and I'll let you into any place you like. I might even throw in a thank you. You look like the type that might appreciate it. I got it. And authentication is all green. Look for C153. Before you go, I'm going out on a limb here and assuming your account's more flush than my usual clientele. I've got some evicted crates set up to go to the dump. Might be full of weak old Kazambas, or it could have the original Miguel Rafael Bailamos. Only one way to find out. A brilliant piece of art. It celebrates when the colonists first broke ground on Polvo. The vids make it look stunning, all done in charcoal from the embers of their first fire. Well, so the story goes. Nice to be able to use my art history degree for once. Pro tip, when your parents say there ain't no use for a degree, they aren't lying. Great. Unit C203 is now keyed to you. Best of luck.
Take it easy.
Ah, a customer. Feel free to spend your credits. Or get the hell out. Your pick. Oh, yeah, right. You're with Nesher. I see the family resemblance. You're practically twins. I know he got pinched. So if you are some undercover neon security goon here to shake me down, beat it. Yannick's no one's mark. Oh, really? Huh. Fascinating. So Nesher came through. Might be he's less crappy than I gave him credit. Who am I kidding? He's a bottom feeder. But when all the good fish get gobbled up by corporations, sickly minnows are all that's left. Take the creds. I am known far and wide for my generosity. Ask anyone. Yes, yes. He is loyal. Loyalty will be rewarded. You look like talent. Serious talent. And no one knows you. Yes. You are looking at the one and only maker of Yannick's blend. It's potent. It's good. And has a jackhammer of a kick. The kick is the problem. But you may be a solution. I'm thinking a new, cleaner, smarter operation. With you working for me. Ah, and smart. I like you. Blend needs Aurora, yes? And Aurora is totally illegal outside of the Astro Lounge. And really, really illegal off-world. If the Rangers catch you with Aurora on a ship, oh boy, that's a long time in the clink. And if the great Benjamin Bayou finds out you're selling it on the streets, even bigger trouble. But so far, I have outsmarted them all. And together, we can keep making loads of credits and making a fool of the great man Bayou at the same time. This man thinks he owns Neon, the only player on the board. But he is too good to look in the gutters where the real people live. So Yannick can carve out his own kingdom and screw Bayou. Now you do. So I have a proposal, yes? Nesher's worthless to me now. Loyal, yes, but he'll be watched from now on. Useless. And my other employee, Felix Sadler, makes Nesher look like a genius. I think it is time Felix Sadler takes a vacation. Permanent. off-world. Or maybe he tragically falls into the ocean, I don't care which. But you deal with him, and you become very valuable to Yannick. Felix. Felix is a mess. Samples too much of his own wares, understand? He's been getting worse, and a danger to the whole operation. Best if he just goes away. You don't get ahead in life playing it safe. Felix is in a warehouse in Ebbside. Consider the job offer open. Think about all those lonely credits that want to meet you, yes? See you around.
Yeah.
Cause any trouble, and I'll drag you straight to the bottom.
Have some sleep crates for rent. It's tight, but it's home. And now we have a 107. I swear it smells in there. So, good luck with that. By the way, that's the last one. Pleasure doing business with you. Good for you. You can at least get some privacy that way. No weird stains, save the ones you spill. And it just so happens we have a deluxe shipping crate that recently came on the market. Built for cargo, redesigned for people. Just the thing for a minimalist like yourself. It's an artist's way of saying less is more. Minimalism is about shedding life's excesses. One night in a sleep crate, and your desires, comfort, and hygiene will molt away. Smart choice. I'd say you dodged a bullet, but you're the one holding the gun. I got loads of crates for rent. For next time.
This shift doesn't end soon. Man, it's not.
Time to get this ship moving.
Struts retract. Let's get out of here. Retros firing. Orbit stabilized. Must have been a good jump.
Approaching
We're
ship.
still in one
You've entered
piece.
Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. You're good to go. All clear to land at Hopetown.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
There was a time when every business magnate in the shall we?
Just 3 more to go.
Stuff looks good. All systems. Orbital pattern locked in. Grav jump complete.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete. You're cleared to land.
Ugh, I lived on Mars for an entire year, and I'm convinced I'll never get used to the dusty air.
The Lux condos aren't anything special.
How goes?
Staying safe?
Oh, it is gonna be great to have that Dragon Star Force book in my collection. Hey, you're back! Oh, I hope you got the book I asked for. Can I have it? Oh, thanks a bunch. Oh, I can't wait to read it again. And then put it away for safekeeping so it holds its value. Here's the money I promised. Did you know they filmed one of my favorite movies right in the middle of the plaza down below? Just one scene, but yeah, cool, right? Oh, track down another volume of Dragon Star Force. I'd definitely appreciate it if you could help me out again. Oh, this means a lot to me. You won't regret helping me out.
Years ago, I moved to
I know we're supposed to clean up then.
Captain on deck.